Hey traders, market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright traders, we're going to look at the indexes in this video and give you a quick look at what I see. Buyers beware. Buyer beware. I've been saying this for the last few weeks now. Should I say the last probably month, I've been saying that I am, I am basically short this market. I'm not short this market, but some people say, I've basically been saying that I think there's a lot more downside to come in the market, and I said that I'm not short the market, but I've got positions to short the market, and one of those positions have been, some people are like, John, how are you short the market? What are you doing? And what I've got, guys, is for the last month, I've been holding call options on the VIX, VIX, not the UVXY or anything like that. So for some of you guys, for the last few months, I've been holding call options, and I've just rolled some more over to give myself a bit more time. But this is basically it. As you can see, I've been holding, and as the market's been dropping, the VIX has been starting to rise, and my options have been increasing in value, and I believe we're going to get a spike soon when the market does come down. So that's basically what I'm saying, guys. I'm in the VIX. I'm in the VIX, VIX. All right. So that's one way, and I've got a few other ways. I'm not going to go into detail, but that's just one way that I'm actually short the market, or I'm going to benefit from the market going down. So makes sense. Let's actually go and have a look now at all the markets, guys. Just buyers beware. Buyer beware. So firstly, we can see that what's actually happened here with the whole, if you have a look at the Dow Jones, you can see we've continued to break this bear flag, guys. This is so weak. Look at that selling volume as well too. So the Dow Jones is holding up stronger and stronger and stronger. You can see here it ran up, hit the resistance, came back down and closed lower as well too. Looking very, very, very weak. If we go to the hourly chart, you can see what happened, right? We had this big selling hour bar, and then we had this was the last hour, or the third hour, and then this was the last hour. Second last hour, and then this is what happened here. So you can see what happened. It had this pretty big sell off, and that's where we're at right now. So not looking good. Not looking good. Actually, major weakness in the markets, guys. The market is still very weak. Buyer be aware. Buyer's warning. There is a massive buyer warning here. There's nothing here to say that this market's going to go up. So, but some people say, John, you know what? I'm going to hold on to this, because when it does crash, the market's going to go back up and go to new highs anyway. I wouldn't have that as a plan. I run away from that plan. So we can see what the Dow Jones has been doing as well too. Let's go have a look at the S&P. The S&P, guys, is now starting to become a lot more weaker than the Dow Jones. As you can see, right, we're starting to slowly, and now look at this here. Look at this. If we look at the Dow Jones, it's just been going up here like a bit of a bad flag and waiting to crack. I'll tell you what, it's going to crack that 18,000 maybe this week. And now you can see it's rolling over, and it came back down, had this down bar as well too, had a couple of good selling volume as well too, guys. There is nothing bullish about what's happening right now. Looking at the Nasdaq as well, the Nasdaq's been coming off as well too, looking really, really, really weak through there. Yeah, looking really weak through there. We can see, I'm just going, these are the ETFs, so you don't really have to worry about that. Look at that selling there. This is the SPY. I've got a position on the SPY, by the way. It's more of a non-directional position, so if this thing drops 10%, I'm going to do well. Goes up 10%, I'm going to do well. Either way, just do that. So I've got a position on SPY myself, and also the QQQ as well too. But look at that selling volume, guys. That selling volume is huge, right? Just huge. Transportation average not really showing much through there, guys. One thing I did want to show you is, as you can see, the Russell 3000 is now starting to close below this resistance line with some selling volume. And as you can see, it's really interesting, right? You can see that if I draw this trend line, you can see how really interesting. If you guys notice this, look at this here. it's like it kept hitting the resistance, and now it's like the exact same thing as it's getting coming down. So that's actually a telltale sign that the market's getting weaker and weaker and weaker as well too. So very, very interesting to see what's going on through there. So we broke through that, but also the Russell 2000 is also continuing. Look at that increase in selling volume, guys. There is nothing bullish about this market, guys. And as you guys know, if you guys have been following me, I'm short the market. I've got positions on the VIX. I've even got positions on SPY and QQQ. So if this market does crack down 10-15%, guess what? VIX is gonna spike, and I've got a couple of non-directional strategy trades on with the QQQ and SPY. I'm gonna do well. But if you're just bullish on this market, guys, just buyer beware. Buyer be aware. Buyer, get the hell out of this market because there is nothing bullish. The charts are saying, and it's continuing to roll over. And if you're hoping that this is going to change, you know what, guys? It may. But, and there's a big but there. Everything's starting to really roll over. We're seeing a lot of topping patterns through there as well too. So guys, you know, market update still, massive weakness still in the markets, and maybe this is the week we get the big crack. I don't know. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.